Now let us write all type of functions for our rectangle class and also implement them using scope resolution operator. So first of all, I will write constructors. This is a non-parameterized constructor, just close with the semicolon. Then a parameterized constructor which takes length and breadth, and a constructor which takes a reference, that is copy constructor. Now get length method, get breadth method, set length which takes a parameter L, and set breadth which takes a parameter B. Now the other functions are area which returns area, and int, perimeter function, these are facilitators. An enquiry function is an enquiry function which returns a boolean, that is square, whether a rectangle is a square in shape. And lastly, destructor, which will start with a tilde. So these are all possible functions inside a class. These three are constructors, and these are accessors which are used for reading the properties, and these are mutators which are modifying the properties, that is writing the properties, and these are the actual functions that are related to a class rectangle, and this is a enquiry function, and this is a destructor. All these functions I have written. Now I have to implement them using scope resolution operator. Now I have to implement them outside the class using scope resolution operator. So this makes a complete class. Already I have explained you this one. Though we need just area and perimeter for a class, but for making it as a complete code, I have to provide all these type of functions. And mainly these constructors and accessors or mutators are because of data hiding, because we made the data as a private. So for initializing, whether at the time of creation of an object, we have constructor. Later on, changing the value or knowing the value, we have accessors and mutators. And this is for clearance of an object, that is deallocation of object, we have destructor. And primarily we have these two functions that are required for a rectangle. Now how to implement them? I will try to implement them after the main function. Rectangle, scope resolution, rectangle. This is a constructor which will set length assign 1 and breadth assign 1. That's it. Now the function is elaborated. Same way I can define all other functions using scope resolution operator. So I'll just copy this and define other constructors. This is a copy constructor, and here is r dot length and r dot breadth. Now these accessor functions, they are just single line, so even I can elaborate them here in a single line. Just say return length. And if I implement them here itself, they become inline function, return breadth. So the functions are implemented inside a class in a single line. I have written them. Now set a breadth, and now I have to implement other functions, that is set length, set breadth, area, perimeter, all these. I will finish them, then we will see the main function. Here I have a complete class ready. Just I will zoom out and show you. See, this is a class for rectangle having just the prototypes of the function, declaration of functions. Then after the main function, I have defined or implemented the body of all the functions using scope resolution operator. So usually classes are written like this, so that once we start reading the program, we can see the class, then we can see the main function. Then how these functions are working, if you really want to know, you can scroll down and check those functions. See, I have written all those functions. This is a rectangle, that is a default constructor, parameterized constructor. Then this is a copy constructor, and set length and set breadth function. I have written them without validation. Already we have seen the validation part. Then area and perimeter function, and this is a square function, and the destructor. And these accessor methods, that is get length, get breadth, I have defined them inside the class itself. Now let us create a rectangle object and see in the main function. So I'll just zoom in this one. Let us create an object of rectangle. Then the other functions we have already seen them, just I want to show you one function, that is r1 dot is square. Is it a square? If it is a square, then I will show yes, I will display a message that is yes, that's it, and also NL. So as this length and breadth are 10 10, so this square function will return true. Here I have written a function, you see, when the length and breadth are same, they are equal, then it should be true. And here in the condition I am checking whether it is true. If it is true, then I will display yes. Then also I have written a function that is destructor. At the end of main function, automatically the destructor of this object will be called and it will display a message that is rectangle destroyed. Let us run the program. Yeah, area is 100 and yes, it is a square, and rectangle destroyed is a message displayed by a destructor. So we have seen all the function. So in this video we have seen how to declare the functions inside the class and implement their body outside the class by using scope resolution operator.